Hey there guys, how's it going and welcome back to our channel. If you like coffee more than tea, you might be interested in knowing some few rare facts about this particular kind. What we have for you in today's video is something you might not have thought about before. Today, we'll give you a look at the world's most expensive coffee that's made from poop. But before we get started, please subscribe to the channel and do remember to hit the bell icon so you never have to miss out a video from our channel in the future. Alright, let's get started. Number 4. The exclusive Kopi Luwak. You must have tried a number of different coffees from many places, but restaurants like Starbucks don't even come close to what you can experience at a 5-star hotel. They have some of the rarest and most expensive species of coffees that you'll ever come across. Among them, you'll find the Kopi Luwak among the list. It's one of the rarest and most special coffees you'll ever drink across the globe. It's available in very limited restaurants, and a single cup costs around $100. Number 3. Palm civet cats and their secret treasure. Kopi Luwak is an extremely special coffee, but it isn't so because of its processing or a rare plant. It's because of their main source of natural refinement. It's an extremely precious delight because the measures taken to manufacture this coffee are quite laborious and lengthy. The coffee gets its name from the source. Luwak is a wild animal found in Indonesia, Thailand, and the Philippines. The coffee that's the most expensive comes from the poop of this cat, which makes it that way. Yes, we know it might be shock to some of our viewers as they paid a rather large amount of money for a small cup of this delightful coffee, but that is the case. A Luwak resembles a cat, but has shorter legs and a rather long tail. It feeds on the coffee berries, which contains the seeds for the exquisite coffee. Number 2. The gold poop of Indonesia. If you've ever tried the special coffee, then you might be puking at this moment after knowing its origin. But believe us when we say there's actually more to it. Kopi Luwak might come from civet cats, but it undergoes different processes inside. So you might want to hold on a bit longer and decide whether it's worth choking on or not. These cats love the berries hanging from the civet trees. As they're wild animals, they know which berries are ripe for eating. Therefore, they only choose the best berries hanging from the trees. They eat those berries raw, and what happens next is simply amazing. These civet cats excrete out the seeds inside the berries in their feces, so that's where the coffee manufactured from poop comes from. But interestingly, there's nothing peculiar about the beans and the coffee that's prepared from them. Scientists were amazed to discover that the civet cats have a unique system of digestion for the civet berries. The berries lose their covering inside the stomach of a civet cat. Then, the seeds inside the berries travel through their entire digestive tract unaffected most of the time. But another interesting concept is that the civet cat possesses some enzymes inside its intestines. These chemicals act on the seeds to reduce their acidity, and therefore, these beans taste less bitter in the coffee than they normally should. These beans are excreted about 24 to 36 hours after the cat eats the berries. Number 1. Sorting and processing. The villagers in Thailand, Indonesia, and Philippines collect the feces to send them forward. The workers then separate the coffee beans from the animal waste. These beans are then washed and dried in sunlight. The coffee beans are dried until it's easy to peel off their outer parchment. Once the parchment is removed from the beans, farmers then pound these beans with a pestle in a wooden motor. The interesting part about the special process is that the pounding doesn't crush the beans, but only weakens their skin so that the actual beans inside can be removed. The next step is to sort the beans. This process is carried out manually so that it's precise. After the beans are sorted out by hand, the damaged ones are discarded and the rest of the beans are sent ahead for roasting. After they're roasted, they're ready for packaging and transportation. You won't get the exact amount of beans after refining that you had in the feces. During the entire process, these Kopi Luwak beans lose many of their important components. Therefore, the total weight of a single bean decreases significantly. If you had a total of 10 kilograms of raw Kopi Luwak beans in the feces, you'll only be left with 2 kilograms after the whole refining process. And that's all we have for you guys in today's video. Hopefully after this video, you will resist from puking when trying out this exquisite coffee. That said, if you enjoyed this video, then don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. And do let us know what you think about the coffee in the comments section below. Also, do be sure to check out the other 2 videos on your screen. We'll be back here again with something interesting very soon, but until then, goodbye and take care.